What were some of the best examples of teaching that you found across the country, and were some of them in places that you just thought were unlikely?
Well, we found really excellent teachers in all the site visits that we did. We found amazing teachers who had really solved the practical problems of teaching students to become nurses. And for example, we found Diane Pestalesi at Saddleback Community College, who was just really good at creating narratives out of her unfolding case studies in the classroom, and also for teaching in her clinical teaching and classroom teaching, teaching for a sense of salience, so that the students gained a sense of what was really important. And she was very good about being very selective about teaching the most frequently occurring problems, so that her students didn't experience the kind of overload that a lot of students experienced in the classes with 120 PowerPoint slides. We found Lisa Day at University of California, San Francisco, who is now at Duke, but who was just a master teacher for the master's entry program in that first year of the nursing undergraduate curriculum. And again, Lisa was able to teach for a sense of salience, but she was incredible in integrative teaching for knowledge acquisition and knowledge use, absolutely paired. And so we were really learned a lot from her teaching. And here in Seattle at the University of Washington, we found Sarah Shannon, who is an incredible dialogical teacher who engages in very active consciousness raising, and again, who does real integrative teaching, so that she's using unfolding cases in her ethics class. But she really, like the other teachers, also meets and knows the students in the class and alters that class according to some of the biases, some of the limited exposure and understanding of the particular class. And she's also masterful at forming a learning community that is actually a moral community in her class of ethics. She focuses on teaching for a moral imagination, just as our other teachers work on clinical imagination. And so we found other really impressive both clinical and classroom teachers in the study, and we tried to study them very hard and articulate their on-the-ground knowledge about what it takes to be good at teaching all three apprenticeships or professional apprenticeships in nursing education. The cognitive apprenticeship to understand the knowledge and the science, the practice apprenticeship so that you understand clinical reasoning and situated thinking, and you know how to get around in the practice, all the skilled know-how. And then finally, the most integrative of the three apprenticeships is that of ethical comportment and formation. So what the nursing study stands out for is really demonstrating how important it is to keep these three apprenticeships integrated. And I mean, we use the three professional apprenticeships for all of the studies of professional education. But in nursing, we really came to emphasize the importance of integrating those three apprenticeships in the approach to teaching and using them.